What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another summer edition of I Know Chris, and I got kind of hungry, so I decided to look in the fridge and see what we had, and I found some hamburger meat. So I'm thinking hamburger meat, gotta have them refried beans. Y'all know what I'm about to make. And I found some taco seasoning. Are we having tacos? Well, actually, we're gonna make something like a taco salad. I don't like tacos on the shell because they just crunch all the pieces and fall a piece when you eat. I like to take corn chips and just crush them up, put them in a bowl, and cook my meat with the taco seasoning, throw that on top. And then I usually coat it with all kinds of good stuff like refried beans and chopped white onion and chopped tomatoes and flaming hot salsa, sour cream. So that's what we're gonna do real quick. We're just gonna throw this together because I'm hungry. So y'all come on along. Let's cook some taco salad real quick. We're gonna put this pan on this hot eye right here, and we're gonna brown this beef real quick. I'm gonna put some taco seasoning in it, and it's gonna be tasty, my friends. How do I know that? Because I know Chris can cook. That's why. Some of y'all seen me cook before. I don't cook a lot on the stove in the house. A lot of times I cook outside because I love to grill. I love to smoke meat on the smoker. But I can cook some taco salad. And I might even try to cook some salmon. Some people call them salmon croquettes, salmon patties. It's not a lot to it, but I actually like eating fried salmon patties. And there's not a lot that goes in it. Usually just some eggs, some salmon, and some cornmeal of some type or whatever flour you like with seasoning in it. Onions if you want to, but we're not cooking that today. We're cooking taco salad. All right, we got the meat in the pan. We're gonna let that come up to temperature and start browning it. And then once we get it browned and the grease drained out, we're going with the taco seasoning. Y'all stick around. Okay, YT family, let's cut us up a white onion real quick. Try not to cut my hand off. Cut your onion like you like it. I like mine in pretty good sized chunks, so when I break it down, I want something to eat. Some people hate onions, but I love onions. And white onions have a good flavor to them. You can get the sweet onions, but I prefer these white onions as far as like taco salad and stuff. It really adds a lot of flavor to it, but you do your thing. I know Chris gonna do his thing. Like I said, you can cut them up in smaller pieces if you want to, but I prefer in long, thin strips. Then cut them up and go back across them and make a little chunk. And there you have it, my friends. We got the onions cut up. I'm gonna get some tomatoes put on here and chop some tomatoes up too. Just slide all our onions over here to the side a little bit. I'll get a bowl, put them in a few minutes. Now we got tomato. We're just gonna slice it up, dice it up, whip it up. Now you can cut it small, large, however you want. I'll show you how I like mine in my salad. Some people like it diced up in their salad. Some people like it chunks. I prefer to have some tomato to bite into. I don't want just a little bite of tomatoes. I like it sliced like so. And that's how I like to put it in my salad, just like that. In hunks like this is how I like it in my taco salad. I like tomatoes. You may not like tomatoes that much. Okay, there you have it. We got some tomatoes sliced up, some onions cut up over here. Now we go back over here. Now we're back over here on the hamburger meat. As you can see, it's already brown. So I'm gonna turn the temperature down on it a little low. Okay, we got our refried beans up next. These are traditional old El Paso refried beans. I love them. We're gonna put those on the back burner in a pot, and we'll go back to our hamburger meat and let's get some seasoning in it. Now what I like to do is tilt my pan to the side, and you see that grease running down. I'm gonna grab that grease with a spoon and put inside of my old El Paso refried bean can right here, just like so. Because I don't want all that grease inside my meat. To me, it just don't taste good. So I drain as much of it as I can off, like so. And we close that down. It's gonna be disposed of in the trash can in a little bit here. And on the back here, we got our refried beans back here in this pot. Like I said, today we're gonna go with the old El Paso seasoning, original. Now you can put 1 or 2 packs, depends on how much seasoning you want. You can use 1 or 2 packs of this. Some people don't like a lot of seasoning in their taco meat. And you just stir it in, get that nice orange color as you work the seasoning around in the meat. I like it to be extremely seasoned. You know, that's just, I know Chris, you know, I ain't healthy eating here. I'm not like everybody else. I figure I'm gonna die anyway one day. So when I die, they're gonna put me in a big box. This big boy gonna weigh a lot. So let's go back and dump some more in here. Stir that around in there. I know Chris is making a mess. He's gonna clean up. You want to work that seasoning in until you get a nice brown color on all the meat, so you know the seasoning has covered it all evenly. This seasoning is not that salty. You can get less sodium seasoning if you prefer to cook with that. They sell it. But hey, it's just salt. I like salt. I like pepper. I like spices. You name it, I like it. But there you go. Now as you can see, we got that nice even color all across. We're done with this meat. I'm going to turn it down low and let it just sit here while we get our beans on the back finished up. Okay, YT family, we got our meat brown, we got our season put in it, we got our refried beans cooked on the back of the burner, they're ready to go. Now what we're going to do is get a bowl, like so, and we're going to go, like I said, we're not making tacos, we're making taco salad. So we're going to use these chips. This is one of my favorite chips to use. These are just white corn chips. As you can see, you can get them for like $2.99 for a bag at Walmart. It used to cost like $1 at Walmart, but hey, everything's going up. But I like to take these out, crunch them up, put them in the bottom of the bowl. Then I usually put the hamburger meat on top, the refried beans on top of that. Then comes the onions, the tomatoes, and then the sour cream, and then the salsa. And then we're gonna eat it and see if it's tasty. Y'all stick around. All right, here's the corn chips. I like to crush them again, like so, and drop them in. I really just break up the corn chips and put them in the bottom of the bowl like that. I like to get quite a few of them in there. Like so. Got some in the bottom of the bowl. Let's get some hamburger meat on top of this. Put some hamburger meat in there now. You put as much as you want. I'm a big boy, so I can eat a big bowl of it. You're probably like, God dog, boy, how much meat you eating? A lot. Then we're gonna go in with the refried beans we cooked earlier. Spoon up some of them. Put them on top. Refried beans. Now this is a hearty meal. This is not for a person on a diet. I know Chris is not on a diet. That's reading this so much in the bowl. We ain't done yet. Up next, I'm gonna heat it up with some paste picano sauce. As you can see, it is hot. I love the hot brand. Flaming hot, my friends. So let's pour a little bit of that on top too. It's gonna add a lot of flavor to it too. That's going to add a lot of flavor and spice fire, my friends. All right. Next, I like to go in with my tomatoes. So I'll throw some tomatoes on there. They got sliced up already. I like tomatoes. Y'all like tomatoes? I love them. Then I'm going to go with some white onion on top of that. I love the crunchiness of the onion. You ain't going to be wanting to kiss your girlfriend after that if you got one, boyfriend, whatever it may be. But hey, who cares? This is looking good. Oh, we need some sour cream on top. Up next, sour cream going on top. Big glob of sour cream. Now you may not like sour cream and you ain't got to put it on there. But I know Chris loves him some sour cream on top. Okay, YT family, it's that time to get in this food and give it a tasty. I know it's going to be tasty. I know Chris... Most of the time I don't cook nothing that ain't tasty. If I do cook something that ain't tasty, you probably never see it. I'm going to delete that video. But yeah, just stir this all around, get it mixed in good. The hamburger meat, the onions, the corn chips, tomatoes. Now sometimes I will put green olives in this. Some of you probably like, green olives. But actually I love green olives in my taco salad. But you kind of just mix it all around. It's just a meal. It's a flavor bowl of explosive flavors. Now that hot salsa I put on this, it is hot, my friends. But you get a big spoon of it. Y'all, one of my favorite things to cook. It's easy to fix. Has veggies in it. For y'all that love veggies. know some of y'all are saying, dang boy, big old mouth full of taco salad. I don't like lettuce in my taco salad. Some people do. If you do, that's your thing. That's the cool thing about making a taco salad. You can customize it however you want. Crunchy, crunchy corn chips. It's kind of like a taco bar. You can set this up with different things to put in it. You can get the shredded cheese. Sometimes I put that on there. But you can cut up the tomatoes, the onions, bell peppers, jalapenos. I have put those on there before. Several different things. It's like making a taco bar. So everybody can make their own. You may want to have more than one salsa. Maybe some mild, medium, or extremely hot like I like. And they have different kind of chips that they can put in the bottom of their taco bowl. Whether they want to try the Doritos or just a regular corn chip. Kids would probably like that a lot better. It encourages them to try something different. It's a fun dish to make. It doesn't cost that much. The hamburger meat is the most expensive. I actually have seen people make it with ground pork and ground chicken. So good. Unless y'all just want to sit there and watch me eat, which I don't think you do. Because when I eat, I have these crunching sounds that my walls on my mouth must be thin. Because you hear everything I'm eating. You hear the onions crunching. You hear the chips crunch. I don't know why. Why am I like this? I don't know. That's pretty much going to wrap this up, my friends. I hope you enjoyed this cook/vlog. Something a little different. It's late here. I'm house sitting for my sister with her cats while she's away. And I got hungry. So that's what I do. When I get hungry, I like to cook. I don't mind cooking for myself. Some people do not like to cook. When I'm hungry, I'm cooking. I'm like, hey, you want a plate? You want a plate? But there's nobody here except me eating 2 cats. So I guess I know Chris is the only one eating. So yeah, pretty much wrap this up, my friends. Hit that subscribe button if you're new here. Thumbs up, thumbs down if you didn't like it. Leave a comment. Until the next time, my friends, and I know Chris gets hungry and cooks something crazy again. Y'all know what to do. Stay safe and keep tubing.